Okay, so I have taken a break from working on a bunch of stuff behind the scenes for this channel in order to just give a quick take on the current state of affairs on the Lakers and the NBA. So, going into the Sunday night game versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, I would say that 70% of objective fans or true Lakers supporters were saying if you win the Sunday night game, just rest everyone Tuesday night and then bring them back on Wednesday. And so the Lakers went in OKC and they got the win Sunday night. In a stunning manner. It was a blowout. No one expected a blowout. Everyone either felt it would be a Lakers loss or a close game, whoever wins. So Lakers won. But then they did I don't know how to politely put this. I don't know how to politely say this. But they made the absolutely stupid decision to play everyone except Rui again in the Tuesday night game against OKC when you have a back-to-back in Dallas, because you have another game in Dallas the very next night. A few people were saying, before the Tuesday night game, including Trevor Lane from Lakers Nation. By the way, I like that channel, but I disagree with his take on this going into this game. I didn't see much Lakers supporters saying this. Most of the folks that were saying this were either people that wanted to see the Lakers lose or just, anti-Lakers folks. But the minority were saying, hey, give yourselves more chances to win the two games that you need to win in order to secure the 3 seed. But I don't think that the folks that are saying that truly looked at the games, because they're pretty much saying, give yourselves 4 chances as opposed to the 3 that you would get by tanking this rematch up against OKC. But what they are not taking into account is that it's not just 4 games like that, right? First off, 2 of those games are back-to-back, or parts of a back-to-back. And the first one of those is a rematch up against the number 1 team on their home court, right? They've just lost 2 in a row, okay, for the second time all year. They just lost to you and they're playing you again. They do not want to lose 3 in a row. And here's another thing that I don't think I saw anyone at all saying this online. Whenever an upper tier team feels slighted with the calls the referees gave out in a previous game and had very little free throw attempts in their opinion, the very next team they play, worse if it's you, you're screwed. But the very next team they play, they're gonna start getting phantom calls all over the place. And I didn't watch this Tuesday night game. I didn't watch it, but based on what I heard in the live chats that I quickly checked out, that's what was happening. So I don't get how, not just the folks that were saying this, but the organization as well. I don't get how you can be so oblivious, so dumb, so stupid in thinking that this was the best road. I saw Trevor Lane saying this, hey, know that the Lakers have lost the Tuesday night game. It was a bad choice to play everybody, but you didn't know that going in. Listen, you'd have to be completely out of touch to genuinely believe that this game... I don't get how... Like, OKC is playing everybody. Anything's possible in a basketball game, sure. But I don't get how on earth you could expect anything other than a Lakers L in this Tuesday night game. How? It's OKC. It's the number 1 team in the freaking league. You just beat them. They're playing for pride. The refs are going to be on their side. They're going to have everything possible that they need to have on their side. They have it for this Tuesday night game. You cannot be that out of whack. You can't be that blind to think that, oh, we didn't know going in that this is what was going to happen. Like, why do you think that myself and the other 70% of folks like Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, Chris Broussard, everyone with basketball common sense basically were saying, hey, rest everybody because of the rest factor, and as well as not giving OKC the chance to fine tune their playoff plans for the Lakers. That's another thing. And the reason why the 4 versus 3 argument is also stupid is that I've just pointed out why those 4 games aren't equal. But here's the thing: if you had rested everybody, you would have had everyone prepared for the Mavs game. Give yourself a good chance in that. There's no more back-to-backs. Give yourself a good shot against Houston. Give yourself a good shot against the Trail Blazers. And if you fail to win 2 out of 3 in those circumstances, you didn't deserve the 3 seed anyway. But now that you've exhausted yourself up against OKC, lost, going up against a fully rested Mavs side, and full disclosure, as much as I am a Lakers fan, I would not be surprised if the Mavs won that game. I am going to be rooting for the Lakers, but if you ask me right now who I think is going to win, I would give a slight edge to the Mavs, to be completely honest with you. They have everybody back, basically, except Kyrie. Let's say you lose that game. Now you're in must-win, absolute must-win situations if you want to secure that 3 seed. You play Houston. First off, no team is going to want to give Lakers any favors. I saw a couple of folks saying that, hey, Houston are going to be locked in the 2 seed, so they're going to just rest everybody. Heck no, they will not. They're not going to be giving the Lakers any favors. And resting everyone, if resting everyone for Houston means that Lakers are going to be on their side of the bracket, hell no, they're not going to do that. They're going to put their, and plus it's a revenge game for them. So you may take an L there. Trailblazers would like nothing better than to spoil the Lakers' chances. It doesn't really matter the order in which these games take place, because this is what I think the thought process will be for the opposing teams. And if you lose that game as well, now you're in the play-in all of a sudden, when you truly did not need to prove anything by playing OKC near full strength again. So stupid.